Good evening, everybody. Close your eyes, center yourself, breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in lot of positivity through your nose. Breathe out all the stresses, worries, anxieties, fears and frustrations from your mouth. Breathe in lot of peace through your nose. Breathe out all the guilts and regrets from your mouth. Breathe in love. Breathe out hatred. Breathe in prosperity. Breathe out lack. Continue breathing in and breathing out. Invoke your healing angels, your healing guides, your loving and healing masters. Invoke your higher consciousness, radical consciousness, love consciousness, prosperity consciousness, and the prime resource energy. Seek blessings, seek guidance, seek answers and solutions, seek alignment. Take a deep breath in and come back. So we will start with the multi-chakra reading first. After that, anybody has any emotional issue, any response to that reading, or any pain, itching, or awareness in any part of the body, or any question do you have, we will address that question later on. Close your eyes, focus on your heart center, bring in one issue that you want to resolve on this platform. Request your masters, request all the known and unknown masters who are here holding the space for us to help us and guide us and help us recognize and resolve this on this platform. To give us answers and solutions. Reminder to observe certain things in your outer space in a neutral manner. By ignoring the unpleasantness, you could be overlooking the possibility of bringing in a positive shift through them. Sometimes you may have a desire to close your eyes to certain unpleasant aspects of your outer environment. Not all that is happening in your environment may be pleasing and appealing to you. However, closing your eyes will not take care of the situation. You are reminded to open your eyes and be detached observer to all that is happening in your outer space, so that eventually all inconsistencies can be recognized and addressed in an appropriate manner. Not everything happening in your environment or space could be pleasant to you, as pleasantness or unpleasantness depends on several factors, including your conditioning, values, etc. You know you cannot change several things in your space, but for sure you could choose to close your eyes to them. In fact, closing your eyes could open up possibility of adversely getting affected by the same very factors you were avoiding in the past. Look at the possibility of gaining neutrality and being neutral observer of all that is happening in your environment. I think everybody has understood this, that whatever is happening in our space, anybody's, whatever, however people are behaving with us, we have to be neutral towards it. We don't have to get affected. The moment we have an emotional charge to anything happening in our outer environment, it will give us some or the other reaction, or we will react in certain way to that situation, and that reaction will develop again a response which would not be beneficial to you and the people who are involved in this drama. Okay, so to keep ourselves away from the drama, we need to detach ourselves knowingly, not to ignore it, not to close our eyes towards it, not to let it be, or not to escape. Escaping is also not allowed. Okay, Close your eyes. Breathe in and breathe out. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to be neutral. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to be neutral. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to be neutral. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my sensitivity to my outer environment. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my sensitivity to my outer environment. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my sensitivity to the outer environment. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my sensitivity to others around me. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my sensitivity to others around me. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need for reactions. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to react. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to react. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to be sensitive to environmental adversities. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to be sensitive to environmental adversities. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to get disturbed and distracted by others. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to get disturbed and distracted by others. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to keep my eyes closed to outer discrepancies. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to keep my eyes closed to outer discrepancies. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to keep my eyes closed to outer discrepancies. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need for neutrality. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need for neutrality. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need for neutrality. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to be at peace with everyone and everything around me. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to be at peace with everyone and everything around me. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to be at peace with everyone and everything around me. With soul's love, I transform and transcend the indifference. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my indifference. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my indifference. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to be detached. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to be detached. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to be detached. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to recognize all that is. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to recognize all that is. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to recognize all that is. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to avoid the existing reality. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to avoid the existing reality. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to avoid the existing reality. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to address the issue in appropriate manner. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to address all the inconsistencies in the appropriate manner. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to address all the inconsistencies in appropriate manner. With soul's love, I transform and transcend the unpleasantness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend the unpleasantness with neutrality. With soul's love, I transform and transcend the unpleasantness with neutrality. With soul's love, I transform and transcend the unpleasantness with neutrality. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my guilt and regrets of being indifferent to what's happening around me. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my guilt and regrets of being indifferent to what's happening around me. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my guilt and regrets of to being indifferent to what's happening around me. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to be a neutral observer with higher awareness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to be a neutral observer with higher awareness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to be a neutral observer of whatever is happening around me. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to understand the brilliance in every design. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to understand the brilliance behind every design. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to understand the brilliance in every design. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to understand that all these inconsistencies have been put for some greater purpose. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to recognize that all these seeming inconsistencies have been put for some greater purpose. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to look at all this through the divine eyes. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to look at all these inconsistencies with the divine consciousness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to look at all these inconsistencies with divine consciousness. Breathe in and breathe out. Speak with me or after me. I peacefully progress as I remain a neutral observer and respond proactively to all the environmental inconsistencies. I peacefully progress as I remain a neutral observer and respond proactively to all the environmental inconsistencies. I peacefully progress as I remain a neutral observer and respond proactively towards all environmental inconsistencies. Relax completely. Thank yourself for recognizing this power of neutrality that we all have. Be grateful to yourself for seeing the brilliance behind each and every inconsistency that you face in your life, to open our eyes, to recognize and address all the inconsistencies. Today, on this platform, we take a resolve to remain completely detached to whatever is happening around us and be a neutral observer of all that's happening around us. Thank you so much, everyone. Yes, now I'm open. YouTube viewers and my Zoom viewers, if you have any question, any reading you need for any of your issues, you're free to ask me.
I sent you a message.
Yeah, Jacina, let me have a look at it first. Oh no, can you please type it again? It's not there. Yeah, I can see now. Okay, I'll just give you a reading, Jacina. The feeling of having a say in the matter as you receive all that you would like to receive or experience in life gives you a great feeling of being in a governing position in your life. If you are waiting for others to give you a chance and space to feel like a boss in your environment, and that has not happened yet, it would be quite prudent for you to explore, intend, and manifest a situation where you feel like a boss in your own universe and set up and choose to receive and experience as per your wish. Is it resonating with you, Jacina?
It's not clear for me. Will you give the essence of this?
Sorry?
Will you give me the essence of this?
The essence of this is that irrespective of your position, irrespective of whatever you think about you, whatever is the belief system, irrespective of however others are behaving with you and however the treatment that you're getting in your outer environment, you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe that you have complete right over what you want, what you deserve, and receive only what you want to receive by being the complete controller of everything that is there in your life. Being the boss. Like being the boss. Understood?
Oh, yeah. It's resonating, ma'am.
Yes. So the affirmation would be, I govern what I receive and experience, being the boss in my setup. I govern what I receive and experience, being the boss in my setup. I govern what I receive and experience, being the boss in my setup.
What I receive
and experience, being the boss in my setup.
what I receive,
Being the boss in my setup. Okay. Thank you so much, Jacina. Yes, Manisha.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Ma'am, a pleasure to see you after.
Thank you so
2
much.
days.
It's my pleasure to.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, I wanted to share, I forgot, Wednesday or Thursday को कोई reading हुआ था, and post that I observed lots of moles developed in my arms, both arms, right and left.
What
So I
developed?
wanted to share moles still आ गए बहुत सारे.
What does that make you feel?
Ma'am, I simply thought that I'll be sharing this with you, so I did not thought much about it, but I just realized, I just took it in a positive way that definitely I released something which has, which has been released in the form of pigmentation spots in my, I was happy to see them that कुछ तो अच्छा हुआ है, कुछ release हुआ है after the reading.
So you are feeling good about it?
Yes, ma'am, but I just wanted to.
Yeah, sure. I'll give you the reading for this. You need to learn to remain in sync, in alignment, and fit in correctly in the position given to you. So whatever position, like what is our position, Manisha? Our position as a daughter, as a wife, as a mother, as your position in your life. So you need to remain aligned to that position. If you are out of alignment, then there will be some discrepancies. If you are aligned completely, you will have everything, you will be walking on your life purpose. Okay? So I R5, my position. I R5, my position. I
My
R5,
role play or
my position. And
okay, ma'am.
yeah, and uh, whatever is happening around you, vis-a-vis your position, you have to accept everything. Okay?
Sure, ma'am. Sure, ma'am.
Okay.
So, ma'am, this is a release or it is an identification?
It is basically, the chakra says, basically what the chakra is saying, know that there is always order in all disorders. There is a system in all seeming madness. As you raise your consciousness, you will observe brilliance in every design. You could be unduly getting perturbed by inconsistencies in your environment. Maybe a piece of furniture not kept in the right place, in the right alignment. Maybe a person is not remaining in the right rhythm in the march past. Maybe a person not singing correctly in a course. So it is just trying to tell you to be completely neutral to everything that is happening. Okay?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
even if there are imperfections around you, you need to be at peace. And these seeming imperfections which you are seeing on your hands, the moles, you need to be you have to perceive and discover perfection in the imperfection around you. So you have to see, that's what you are seeing it positively. Understood?
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, in fact, today also I felt as if initially I used to feel that the breath would go only up to the top of my nose, but today I could sense that it was moving in my forehead. The streamline up to the top of my forehead and brought a beautiful, happy feeling. And thank you very much, ma'am.
That's great. That's great. So for you, the affirmation is, I perceive and discover perfection in imperfections around me. I perceive and discover perfection in imperfections around me. I perceive and discover perfection in imperfections around me. I would request the YouTube viewers to please post your query in the comment section and I'll give a reading to you. Yes, Paramita?
Good evening, madam.
Good evening.
Actually, today when I went second floor through staircase, at the time severe suffocation I feel, and not only that, after that it is solved, but from that time some burning sensation in my left thigh.
Left thigh. Okay. So I'll just...
Some burning sensation with it.
You are unable to give your best in the now, as well as get the best from this very moment, as your attention as well as energies are constantly drifting towards the future. The future is yet to come. This moment is the only moment you have. Make the best out of it. Drifting away to the future may result in regret of not making the best out of this moment. Hence, be in the now. So, this chakra is reminding you to be in the now, not to worry about the future or not to stay too much in the past. Okay, Paramita? So you make the most, you recognize whatever is happening with you, whatever the issues are, and try to resolve it at the highest level of your consciousness, Paramita, with being aligned to the universal consciousness. So for you, I remain in the now. Just chant this, I remain in the now. I remain, and tell me if it makes a difference. Okay? Yeah. Anyone else?
I'm getting some waist pain when I'm chanting, I'm remain in the now. I'm feeling some waist pain in both sides.
I R5 my resistance to remain in the now. Whatever
Thank you, ma'am.
What is happening now, Paramita?
I think my waist pain, which was triggered just now, it is gone completely.
And how is your burning?
It is also minimized before that.
So continue chanting this. I remain in the now. I remain in the now. Yes, Kinjal?
Yes, ma'am. I'm in Ahmedabad now, and my younger daughter is in Mumbai, and even she does meditation. So yesterday she saw somebody after meditation. She got up. No, she saw somebody sitting on the bed. So she got scared कि कोई बैठू तू त्यागाड़ी. Then she called me up. I told her कि whenever you see any unknown thing, just chant भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे करके. And so I was little worried कि भाई what is happening. So I wanted reading for that.
But your daughter need to come and ask for that. If you are worried, I can give a reading for your worry, Kinjal.
Yes, you can do that, ma'am, please. Yes.
Reminder to have a command over what you would like to receive in life. Of course, you are entitled to choose what you receive in life. You can have adequate command over what you wish to receive, when you wish to receive, how you wish to receive, and from whom you wish to receive. You do not have to play the role of a helpless receiver who has no say in the matter of receiving pleasant and unpleasant experiences from others. Of course, you can exercise a command in various ways so that you receive as per your desire. So somewhere you're not receiving as per your desire, Kinjal. So you have a perception of lack of command over what you want to receive and how you want to receive, and you are not in that commanding position. That is what the chakra is trying to tell you. So I intend and invite adequate command over what I receive in life.
Intend and invite
adequate command over what I receive in life.
Adequate command in what I receive in life. Okay, ma'am. Okay. Thank you so much.
Anyone else? I would request YouTube viewers to write the comment in the comment section, whatever they want to inquire, whatever they want to ask, whatever they want to resolve. Everybody's fine?
Fine, I feel better, ma'am. Thank you. Thanks to our masters.
Welcome, Jasina. Welcome. I hope everybody is in a very good space now. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Grateful to you.
Yes, Manisha, what are you saying?
Ma'am, also grateful to you. We are in a much better space now.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Paramita, are you fine?
Ma'am, sometimes during chant I'm feeling some pain in the both side of my spine.
Resistance to be in the now. I R5 my resistance to be in the now. Okay? Just continue doing that. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, my YouTube viewers. There's still some time left. If you have any query, please do write down. Thank Thank you so much. See you tomorrow. Same time.